Hey friends, so I'm here at the house. I'm not actually going to be here for that long, but I have some exciting updates that I wanted to share with you and things to try, and I definitely wanted you guys to be a part of it. Today I just got a box, and that box is lights for my house, just like the little LED pancake light sort of thing. And we got the A-OK from our electrician to go ahead and put some of those up. So we're gonna see if they are what we're looking for. I'm really excited to see kind of the look of lights in the ceiling versus just hanging wires and light bulbs, etc. So that'll be really exciting. Also, Jay has been working on this morning. I've been doing some like caulking and stuff around the doors, and Jay has been putting in some outlets. So the outlets are also all going in. So it's starting to look a lot more cleaned up around here. But we're going to open this up and see if it's what we're looking for. So I will tell you all, you and them, what I was just talking to Dad about. His planer still is not working. It works, it just is having issues with the hardwood, I guess. So he went and saw an Amish guy this morning somewhere who has a big commercial planer, and he is going to be able to do it, he thinks, as long as it works. Because it's like the way that the wood is, because some of it's like cupped or something, and I don't know. His planer is just not working out. So this guy's gonna do it, but he can't get it in for 3 weeks at the earliest. So Dad booked it, and we're gonna have to just kind of cut off all of the bad parts. Like if there's bad ends or whatever, we'll cut them off when we're loading it into the trailer, into the truck, to bring it down.
Bring it down here?
To bring it to this guy, so that he's not. So it's like you pay per board foot or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Linear foot, whatever it is, so that we're not paying for the bad parts. So we'll cut off the bad ends, bring it over there, and then he can do it, and then hopefully it'll be good. But I think he's gonna dry a couple more pieces while we're waiting, and then we should have enough to do all of this, because we counted it up while I was down there. We counted up the board feet.
So there's enough to do all this?
Yeah, so it should be.
Okay.
So that will be good, but it will be 3 weeks.
As far as this goes, we won't need these.
Okay.
These are for, if you're doing it, you're putting in the inset, the ones that are already there.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So we're new. Okay. Whoop. Well, here they are. Oh, there's 2 of them here. So they're pretty much just like lights. What's cool about these is that you can, apparently, you can switch between the colors, right? That's what they said, at least. That you can switch between if you want it 2700K, 3000K, 4000K, 5000K, you can switch somehow. I don't know how, but that's what they said.
Here it is right here. The little switch right inside.
Oh, yeah. So depending on how bright you want the light.
Right.
Which is really nice. That's why I picked these ones, because that seemed really great. A great idea.
Right.
So we just need to connect with those little connectors, connect the colors to the connector.
Right. Yep.
Can we do one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need a drill?
I might just use a screwdriver for now. I gotta cut a little bit of this out of here. It's covered up.
Okay, so you screw it into those holes.
Yes.
You're not screwing it into the sheetrock.
No, I go into these little holes
Gotcha.
right here.
Okay. So you don't actually screw it in, you screw it and then stick it through the hole?
It's screwed in, but it's see, you can put the screws.
Right, you can put it in first
turn
and then
it.
turn it and then
Yeah.
straighten it. Okay.
Yeah.
That looks so nice. So tight to the wall and everything. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and I'll squeeze up a little bit more so that make sure it's good and tight. Or not too tight, but just a little bit.
Hope it works.
Okay.
Awesome.
You want to turn it on and then we can adjust the light, whatever you
Yeah,
like.
I put it at 3,000 right now.
Oh, you got it at 3,000? Okay.
Nice. I would try them all. I'll try them all to have them at 3,000, at least in like this kind of room.
Uh-huh.
And I might have a little bit brighter in maybe in the kitchen if I need it, or bathroom.
Oh, there's one of them.
Awesome. It looks very non-assuming, which is great. It's just like there. It's just light. And I think it's a good brightness, but we'll see when everything's in and live with it for a little bit. It's nice that it's really easy to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Looks so good.
Want to put this one in too?
Yeah. Looks awesome.
Huh?
Looks awesome.
Hard to do when it's on. I can't see.
Hard to do when it's on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to do that. It's a little bit blinding.
There.
Oh, that looks so nice. Looks almost like a house.
Like a what?
House.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of a construction zone.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, especially if you just kind of look from like here up, it just looks all finished. That looks really nice. I think that looks like they might not be the same color.
Oh, they might not be.
Yeah, that one looks a little bit, I bet that one's
I might have hit it too, you know.
Right.
What did you have it on?
I think 3,000.
The first one's what, 27 or something
Yeah,
like that?
which is what I'm thinking yours is.
Yep, it's on the first one.
Yeah, because it looks a little bit more, yeah, that looks good. The 27 is a little bit yellower, and then it gets slightly more bright from there. So I think 3,000 is a nice low medium. But I love that you can so easily change that.
Change
That's
that, yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. So
Because it's hard when you're just buying them to guess based on what people say to do, you know,
Yeah,
versus seeing it in your own home. So that's
Right.
really nice.
that's nice that they do that.
I'll put a link to these lights. I just got them on Amazon in the description if you're interested. Because, yeah, that's awesome. Because a lot of the other ones you had to pick what color you wanted
Yeah,
before you buy them, you know, so that's great.
yeah. I like these. They're really easy to install.
Good. And I got enough so that I think I have some extras, so if the light ever does blow, I can just change them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you got the little clips in there instead of the wire nuts. That makes a big difference too. You know,
Yeah.
easy. It's kind of easy.
Yeah. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I wanted to show you where we're at with the lights outlet situation as of now. So Jay was working on the lights yesterday. They look so nice. So this one, as you can see, is not put together because the little connectors, they're like called Wago, I think, connectors that connect the wire from the light to the wire from the wall. Some of them got way too much paint on them in the painting process, and therefore we're having some issues opening them. So we're actually getting more of those connectors, and then we can finish up the ones that didn't get done. But I'll show you. So when you turn on the lights, first of all, it looks amazing. But this one doesn't turn on because that one's not put together. So it has to kind of like, you know, connect from light to light as the wires go. So hopefully this one's going to come on when we get that one put together. But it looks so good. We've got lights, like a light here, light in the closet. The dining room is going to have some sort of a chandelier, not chandelier, but like a nicer light thing over the table. But these ones are in, a lot of them. So these two, that one right there and that one right there, are going to be hanging pendants over the island. And these ones need new connectors. That one's up, that one's up. It just looks really nice. It makes a huge difference. Not having so many wires hanging around everywhere. And even like, here we are in the kitchen, these outlets are all in. It just looks so good. We're definitely making some major progress, even though we can't do, you know, we're waiting on some things, such as lumber for the floor, but we're doing the little things that we can do, and they just transform. Everything just transforms. Even just the littlest thing makes the biggest difference. It's really exciting. So once Jay gets back, we are going to be working today on the lights in the bedrooms upstairs, which I think will look really, really nice. We needed the connectors for them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, that's going to be a ceiling fan, which I haven't gotten yet. And then there's a light over here on both of the bedrooms. But I'm excited to see the bedrooms with these lights in. That'll be amazing. So the bedrooms are really pretty much fairly finished, especially once we get those lights in, and then we have to do the floors and just little doors, finishing touches. But I'll tell you this. I've been thinking a lot lately about the floors up here, and I have gone back and forth so many times. But as I was discussing things today with my dad and Jay, just trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. These floors they're very wide boards, as you can see. They're really not in terrible shape. They're just kind of like old wide boards, which is nice, you know, and good. But the main issue that I don't like with these floors is that the boards, I don't know how well you can see it, but they line up. They all butt up against each other in one place versus like a normal floor. You know, nowadays you stagger them so that they don't look like they're all having like one line in the middle. So at this point, the question is, so do I redo these floors or do I put new floors on top of these? And it makes it a little tricky with Dad having issues with his planer and stuff, and you know how long it's going to take to get these floors downstairs, and what do I want? So after talking it through, I'm almost decided to try to refinish them and see how it goes. So I need to get going soon because you know how fast summer flies. I need to get going soon on the porch floor, sanding that down. So I'm gonna have to rent a sander anyway, sanding that down and staining it. Initially I was gonna rent the sander and do the porch floor and the living room floor at the same time. But after further consideration, I think that the living room will be a while still because we're doing so much tracking in and out, stuff everywhere. Like we want to leave that basically till the end so that it can be done and then polyurethane or whatever it's going to be, and then not have a lot of in and out after that. So because of that, and because I want to do the porch floor soon, I think I'm going to rent it 2 different times, the big sander, and do the porch floor and then lug it up here and take a look, see what we can do. It might be a little bit of extra work if I end up not doing it that way, but really it's not going to hurt anything, because if anything, it'll just make the floor more smooth to put new boards on. But I'm kind of leaning towards potentially trying to refinish these floors, which was my initial thought, but you know, as time changes and things change. But I am leaning that way now. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. The thing about the line right here is that there's a good chance, because it's in both rooms, but in both rooms, the place that it is, there's like a 95% chance that it's gonna have a rug on it anyway, because, so say my bed is right here, I would have a rug that would cover, you know, a decent chunk of where this line is, and the same thing on the other side. So I don't think it'll be as noticeable as if it was not. The bed wouldn't quite cover it, I think, but the rug definitely would. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I don't know what it looks like underneath this blue paint, so that also might make a difference. But I'm pretty sure it's probably pine based on the fact that I can see the knots through it. I don't know anything. And the wood that I was thinking about putting on the floor would be pine anyway. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think about that. It's what I'm thinking at this point, but you know my mind can change. But also, I'm just so sick of making decisions that are hard. This particular decision has been one that I've been just pushing off, not even wanting to think about, because it's just so difficult. However, I think that either way will honestly look fine. So just make a decision and go with Abby, right? You know. Anyway, it would also be a lot cheaper, so that's also something to consider. We'll see how things go, but that's what I'm leaning towards at this moment. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. I think that it is, I'm not big on like super old things necessarily. I'm obviously, you can tell I'm not like restoring this house, but what is it? Like I'm like renovating the house, not restoring it, restoration. It does not look like it originally did. That's for sure. So I'm obviously not that crazy about old things, if you didn't figure that out. However, I do think this floor is characterful. It seems like it's in pretty good shape and whatever. So it would be interesting to see how it looks when it's sanded. We'll kind of go from there, if that is what I choose to do. We'll sand it down, see how it looks, and make the decision then.
We'll make sure let's see if we got enough. I'll need a couple more of those little clip things, or those little things here.
This?
Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good length. Okay, I'll let you go from here.
Alrighty.
And we'll see how that's going to work. Might be easier to go ahead and start use the inside hole,
Okay.
or the two closest together, this one and this one. Go ahead and put the screws in them first before you can put this up.
Okay.
And that way it'd be a little easier to.
Okay, so before I even connect the wires.
Yeah, just put those screws in first, and then.
But don't try to put it on, just now connect them?
Connect them, yeah, you try putting it on too.
Before I connect them?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and connect them.
Okay.
Because we can just take them off again if we have to.
Right.
See how it comes out.
Yeah. So this is it.
That's it there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's close, ain't it?
Yeah, it's not awful. I mean, it's...
Okay. I will go get my, you can, if you want, just leave it hanging there, that'd be fine. I'll get my saw, and I'll
Okay.
see if I can just trim a little bit off.
Okay, yeah.
And
It
we'll
shouldn't
put,
be too much.
you know, looks like it's mostly on this one side.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be the same probably on this one too, so I'll probably have to do that as well. So I'll get these here straightened and you can do these.
Okay. We can put the connectors on if you want.
You want to put them on? Sure. You can put- You don't go too far. You know, you're
that's
okay.
good.
You're okay. I think you'll be all right. Sometimes they'll pull themselves in.
Yeah, yeah, that looks good. That looks flush.
And be careful though. You don't squeeze them too far. It could push them right, bend them, or you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I didn't really realize that it was in that far.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that looks great. So Jay had to cut off a little bit of a couple of the boxes, light boxes, because they were sticking out past the sheetrock, just the way that they were put in or the way that the wood was, whatever it was. But he cut off a little bit of them, and then we were able to put the lights on flush. So to those of you who don't know anything about electrics, I don't either, but this is what I think is happening. So he's stripping the yellow stuff off, and then inside there are the three wires. There's the black and the white, and then the copper one, which is the ground. And so there's some extra like cardboardy stuff, not plastic, but like papery stuff that he takes off. So then it gives the three wires, and that's what we're hooking the black, white, and green, which green is ground on the light. And we're hooking the light colors together with the little connectors. And that's basically all there is to it.
Yep.
It's just putting in a light is way less confusing than I thought it was. So you guys at home can try it if you are safe. Just make sure there's no power on.
One's done. That one's done.
But you have to strip off a little bit of the bottom because the colored stuff is like insulation. So you have to strip off a little piece of the bottom so that the actual wire is what's going inside of the connector.
Yep.
Definitely do not learn just from this YouTube video. Watch a YouTube video that is a lot more detailed from a lot more professional of a person than me who doesn't know anything. These are kind of hard to screw in though.
Yeah, they are kind of. I like those little clips. I like them better than wire nuts now.
They're great.
I've never used them before. I've always been wire nuts, but
They're probably more expensive, I don't know.
yeah.
But they are really nice.
I don't. Some people don't think that they're good, very good, and we won't use them. But
Those people are welcome to not use them.
yeah.
But I think they're really handy.
Like how much quicker you would have done it. If you'd been wire nutting that, you'd still be working at it.
With the, what'd you say?
With wire
With the
nuts.
wire nuts?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what they are, but I believe you. I mean, I know what they are, I just don't know how you use them.
You just screw them on. Put the wires together and screw them on.
Okay,
All set?
all set.
And plug it back in.
Okay, well we do have to do that one still.
Oh, that's on this line too, ain't it?
Yep. It's probably easier to do when it's not turned on, right?
Yeah.
This one is a fire.
Right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do this one. Hard to find that little switch.
I
ain't it?
know. Okay. Hold
Ready?
on. Let there be light.
Oh, that,
Looks great. Looks great. Yeah, this is really nice. It's nice. It's really nice. It looks awesome. Eventually, if it seems too bright, although it'll also have dimmers.
oh, that's you put dimmers on
Yeah.
this. That's right.
So if it's too bright, you can just dim it there too.
Yeah. Yep.
It's nice. It's a nice amount of bright, I think. But for like a bedroom, if you want it to be not as bright, you can always put it lighter. It looks really nice.
Yep.
I think it's good because we weren't sure about with the slanted walls and stuff. I mean, obviously, you'll know better at nighttime.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice because that light shines this direction and that light shines this direction.
Yeah.
Because we were wanting it to be not like dark over here in the hole.
I think it seems like there's quite a
It
bit of light
seems
over
like
there.
it. Yeah, it seems really great.
The other room?
Yeah. That was pretty quick.
Yeah. I'll have to come down at night to check this out, see how
Yeah, I know, see
bright
how it
it is.
looks.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Looks awesome. Looks really good.
I think so. Looks really good.
Way more put together. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yay guys, we did it! All of the lights are in both of the bedrooms. It looks amazing. So clean, put together, beautiful, wonderful, just amazing. Lots of improvements are happening here at the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune in next time to see what's happening. It's looking really, really nice. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.